Oh, we haven't spoken to Janice for ages, have we?
We haven't, she's been away.
Yeah. Where has she been?
I don't know.
She came back with a hell of a tan line.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Janice.
Yes. Today's theme is Back to Basics. You will need to make something impressive, which includes a protein, starch, vegetable, and sauce element. As usual, there's a table full of ingredients for you to use.
Back to basics, okay?
Simple enough.
Doable.
Just
Surely.
don't overthink it.
Yeah.
No chance of
Don't overthink it. And the cooking order?
The order will be decided based on how far each person's home is from the studio. The person who's furthest away goes first, and the person who lives the closest goes last.
Commute.
I'm far.
Sis.
I am less far.
I am even less far.
And a
Ebbers
matter of
lives
miles.
here.
Evans is living
matter
the
of
life
miles.
of a bachelor in London.
All I have to do is plate it up then, boys.
No, I've got to go first.
Oh, no.
Oh, with those glasses. You know we're filming
no,
this,
I've
right?
committed.
Do you know you're wearing them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they 5D glasses?
I've got a great view of the world. I don't care about your view.
Right, let's cook.
Right.
Right.
Good luck.
Oh no. Basic, Barry. Basic.
Basic Barry.
Basic Barry.
Hello community, I've paused the video to tell you a little secret without any of the boys knowing. Myself and the production team have implemented a sneaky additional theme in today's episode to make it more interesting. A big thank you to Virillion Miles for the suggestion. We're going to give one of the boys access to 2 trained chefs during their go, and it won't be revealed until the end.
Right, okay, let's get going. So, onions, garlic, yummy, 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 simple, base. Right, my thinking straight away, the most important part of the dish is, of course, the sauce. So I was starting with a simple base, onion, garlic, tomato, diced, fried, base. Put it on hot, please. Dash of oil. Hot. Get those cooking. So here I'm thinking of creating a stock that I'm going to reduce down to be a nice syrupy glaze for the meal later on. So therefore, I don't have to chop anything up properly. I'm just crushing things to go into this, fry off gently. Use all the garlic. Everything I'm putting in is to impart flavour with the idea you then strain it off later. 10 minutes is a long time. Okay, right. I could do quite a lot here. I could steer it in quite a strong direction. Who's after me?
Mike.
He might hate me for what I'm about to do. Yes. Onions going in as well. Give that a head start on a high heat. The main flavour in this sauce. Oh no. Right. So, these 3 beauties were screaming at me. I love my fish. Sauce-wise, we very rarely do a fish-based sauce, so I'm going to make a fish head sauce. Whoop. Straight in. Thank you, mate. And let's take a tail as well. Thank you. I'll leave this whole in case the guys want to finish it themselves or stuff it with some herbs and roast it. They've got options on what to do with the rest of the fish. Do you want to go into this as well, mate? Yeah, why not? Come on, bud. Lovely. They're gonna hate me so much. Right, now let's get these fish heads in. Start cooking. Doesn't look happy to be there. Sorry, bud. Now, for the garlic to go in. Oh, yeah! That already smells delicious. Okay, now I need some herbs. You've got lots of herbs. And now I'm going to do what James Goodyear did in our broth video. I'm going to make a bouquet garni, or a bouquet garni. Not sure which way it goes. Some thyme, we've got some rosemary, some oregano. We have our bouquet garni, which I'll pop in once I've added some liquid into that. Wine. Ooh, perfect. A nice bit of caramelisation on the onions. So now to deglaze with some white wine. Let's just reduce that down ever so slightly. Do a double knot, because you've got to be safe, isn't it? Lovely. Let's put this fish back. There. Clear down this board, ready for the next person. 10 minutes is much more pleasurable than 8. Now I'm going to turn the heads up so Mike knows what he's working with. Top it up with some water. I think Mike's going to get a bit of a shock.
And your time is up.
Who the heck knows where this is going? But a fun start. I'm going to give myself an 8. Probably because I'm seeing the world through tinted glasses right now, but I think I did pretty well. Mike!
Okay, what's he done? Not much. Oh, fish head with tomatoes. Oh, we're going fish. Okay, that looks... Oh, he's taken all the heads and tails off the fish. Oh, am I doing fish then? I can't... Oh no, we're doing fish. And I don't know how to do fish. It's a tomato-based fish sauce, so it's not like a cream or butter like tarragon-y. I'm sorry, you are watching a meltdown and not much happening, and you're probably about to watch someone fillet a fish that I'm not sure what it is completely incorrectly. Normally I would go along here up to the head and then along, find the rib cage. I mean, back to basics. Filleting a fish is basic. Down the spine, and then just basically want to go down and along it. This poor fish has been absolutely obliterated, but in the nature of pass it on, okay, now we go along the fins. Oh dear, this is not going well. That is a bit of a fillet. Do I want to do the other side, or do we just need that one? Also, there's so much other stuff that needs to be going on at the same time. Poor Ebbers, like what's he gonna do with starches? I guess we could go pasta, that's quick. Potatoes, we don't have enough time to do potatoes now. There's serious stuff that's got to happen here. Do you know what we could actually use if we've got it? Polenta. I'm just gonna leave that there because Ebbers is next. No, he's not. Jamie's next. Oh dear. Let's leave that there for Jamie. Jamie needs some boiling water. Kettle, 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 kettle. Some milk. Milk. Ah, what's the... It's normally like 5... What is it? 4 to 1? 3 to 1? 5 to 1? Mike! Okay, there is a fish fillet. It's got skin on. Like maybe polenta, that could be our starch. It's delicious. It can be done in like a few minutes. That's just gonna have to reduce, and I don't know who's gonna turn that into something that tastes nice. We do this on Sidekick, and I'm pretty sure it's 350 ml and then 150 ml of milk. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna go for it because we don't have any milk.
Sorry, I was thirsty.
Could someone boil me a kettle?
I'm on it.
Thank you. Right, let's get a plate and some flour. Let's dust that in flour. There's not a huge amount of meat on it, but we are where we're at. I don't want to speak ill of the Barry, but I don't feel like doing that sauce was a good start. Oh no, I can feel some bones now. I did a feel, and I couldn't feel bones, and now I can feel bones. And these are oh no. I didn't think I could feel bones, and I can feel lots of bones. We are gonna have to wipe this down. Okay, if I can get some milk and water boiling and have pin boned this fish, I would have done literally all I'm physically capable, and even that wouldn't be good enough. Could I have a pin boner?
Here you go.
That's not helpful.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds. 150 ml of milk and then 100 grams of polenta. I don't know how Jamie's gonna know that. So, oh dear, I'm just gonna have to get that weighed out for him. This is too much polenta, so we're gonna have to eat this for staff lunch. Okay, that was physically horrible. I moved it along. I just don't know whether I did that very well. I'm gonna give myself a 6 out of 10. Spaff!
Here we go, here we go, here we go. What have we got? Oh my God, we've got hell. Oh, why is it staring at me? Right, we've got like a fishy stock. Stock? Is that stock? Doesn't have enough liquid in it to be a stock. Oh, I'm gonna need more liquid in that. You go hot. What is in that? What is that? Is that just milk? Milk. milk, burnt milk, polenta, milk and polenta. Cloche. You've been selected as the imposter chef. James and Kush will be on hand throughout your go to help you wherever you deem necessary. You must act as head chef and director. Boys, this is incredible. Right, I am head chef.
Can we start again, please, chef?
What I would like you to do as head chef is fix that, season that. Can you make that edible? I'm going to have a look at what's on the table.
Get a steak.
Get a steak. Okay, chefs, what I've found, I've got some mozzarella and some tomatoes. To me, that feels salady.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make a salad out of these and some anchovies. That sounds great. James, are you able to cook me a steak? What I'm thinking now is we're surfing and turfing this. Do you get what I mean? So, what are the thingies?
There's pans.
The pans. They're going to be in that cupboard there. And can you figure out what we're going to do with the fish stock that's going to make that delicious?
No. That will start food later.
Start food later. Right, fine, great. Okay, perfect.
Use my knife.
And I get to use Kush's knife. This is... Okay, so I'm going to need a little glass bowl, and into that glass bowl I'm going to season, thank you chef, season our tomatoes, and then I'm going to drain some mozzarella, some anchovies, cabbage. Shall I put this in with the tomatoes?
Oh yeah, go on,
Yes. Right, lovely.
There's a peppermill there, verjus, olive oil, the dressing. I've got some Madeira sauce. It's going to cook with you, I guess. Yeah, it's going to cook at the same time.
Right, just in case anyone else is listening. Oh God, what am I going to do? This is ridiculous. I don't even know what to do with the fit. Has this been boned? I don't know if this has been boned. I think the only thing I can do, right, if I get this polenta into the milk, I'm going to season that. I'm going to need to put some cheese in that and get that working. Garlic butter, would that go in there? Oh, yes,
it's in there.
Yeah, I'm going to put the garlic butter in. Right, that's a great shout. Great shout. What else can go with this? What about, I don't know, maybe I should do a salad. Can I do a salad? Yeah, I'm going to do a salad. Right, I'm going to get some tomatoes and some mozzarella. Oh, anchovies, umami. Umami, lovely. That's going to pair well with our fish. I've got absolutely no idea what fish this is, but we'll go with it. Honestly, Ebbers is going to have an absolute meltdown when he comes in and sees this. Oh, cabbage. I can do some cabbage. That's a great idea. And what if I might put a little bit of Madeira. That would go well into a pan with a little bit of garlic, and then some chicken stock. I think is probably the right thing to put in. Make it into more of like a pan jus, that kind of thing. A little bit of honey going in with my cabbage, and then I'm going to put some of this very posh, expensive French cream that I don't know whether it should go in here or not, but I'm just going to put it in.
Good idea.
Good idea. I've only got 2 minutes left. Ebbers is going to have an absolute meltdown when he gets in here and sees all of this. How long left? 1 minute 22.
Bit of that in the middle, compass and burrata. That needs to rest.
10 seconds. Ebbers, I'm so sorry. Oh God! I'm out of time. I'm done. This is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare. I've done what I could. The boys left me in an absolutely terrible state. I think I'm going to have to give myself 3 out of 10. Ebbers!
What have we got? Back to basics. Protein, starchy carb, veg and sauce. Double protein, steak and fish. Interesting. Turn that down. We've got some... We're going to count just half tomatoes as a veg.
I thought tomatoes were a fruit.
That looks good, sort of polenta-esque. Very garlicky, quite delicious. It looks kind of split. It's kind of oil, cheese, anchovy, tomato, saucy thing. quite lovely. Not really going to work with cheese and tomato on a plate. 9 minutes to do something. There's not even a chopping board. Right, think. All I should have to do is plate some stuff up. I think the polenta is good. The sauce is very rich and lovely, needs something to it. Maybe I do, for a change, just put everything that's here on a plate that ought to be on a plate. And I don't think the tomato salad should be. Whoever made that can have that later. Let's make a sauce. Walnuts, that's interesting. I've been left in a really good place and I've got 7 minutes. So, we have polenta, our base. The cabbage is good. The other thing that would be good, some courgette, literally just enough for one plate. And it's an unusual shape. It's like more like a gourd. It's the squash family. Stuff everywhere. Get that nice and hot. Do a few wedges of that. Because I've got time, I'm gonna make a nice walnut sauce to go through. I saw them on the table there. We got them left over from a video not long ago. Chopped walnuts through that lovely, rich, creamy sauce. Some fresh oregano and a zest of lemon will bring it back to being a fishy sauce and not too strong and too meaty. But I actually don't have a problem with stock-based sauces for fish, as long as everything else on the plate is good. And I think the polenta is good. I think the cabbage is nicely cooked. So we'll just get some courgette on the go and we're good. Fresh oregano, some smoking hot oil to give those courgettes a quick saute. Cracked pepper. Back to our sauce consideration. So look at that. It's already a nice thick consistency just to spoon over the fish. So I'm going to go in with fresh oregano, zest of lemon, and our chopped walnuts. It's open, we'll use it. Little splash of sauté, acidity and sweetness, just to reduce down around those courgettes, chopped walnuts. Now, if I was serving this to someone, I would quickly put that fish under a salamander now or under a grill, just to bring it back up to temperature. In the spirit of what we're doing, under a warm sauce, I don't know if it's necessary, but I think walnut, something like a walnut beurre blanc is delicious with fish. I'm not sure it's a flavour or combination the boys would have thought of, which is why I quite like making sure there's an element of chefiness. Sauté can go in there. Turn everything off. It's lovely. Right, lovely soft polenta, heavy on garlic. I'm even going to keep the plating simple and back to basics. Courgette, I don't want to be mushy, but it's got a nice colour. It's soft, it's cooked through. The cabbage going on the polenta. It would have been nice to have kept the skin on the fish, but it actually looks pretty well cooked, as in not overcooked. It is swimming in butter, but I'm not kind of against that either. What we've also now got is a blue steak, which in fact I'm going to put in the oven, continue to cook, and we can munch on later. Walnut and oregano, finish with sauterne, freshness of lemon, job done. I think that is actually a really delicious, quite summery plate of food. I think the boys did well. All I did was finish the sauce and put it on a plate. I'm still giving myself 7.5 out of 10.
Of course, Ebbers. And now, the sexies.
Gents, back to basics. What we have is a delightful place of food. A garlicky polenta, sautéed squash, cabbage,
Nice.
delicate fish, and a beautiful walnut and oregano sauce.
Boys, you nailed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat it. I mean, I was just checking. It's got protein, a veg, a sauce, and a starch.
Yeah, individually, each bit's very good.
That's one of the most delicious things we've cooked on.
Why are the courgettes so sweet?
Ah, good question. Baz, how did you start?
I started with trying to create a sauce, and I thought I wanted to make a fish stock. And therefore
Oh, so it's your fault.
I saw the head, I saw the fish, and they were winking at me. So I just thought I wanted to go for a fish head, stocky broth sort of thing. Just got a base going, some fish heads, some white wine, bouquet garni, and a flamboyant start to match the glasses.
Wonderful.
So when I came in, that steered me in a direction that I did not want to go in, and that was fish. So I picked up the round fish, don't know what it was, and filleted it which was fun.
Bold.
What I was going to say,
It's not easy.
Oh no.
because I kind of presumed, and incorrectly, it's where Barry started. Excellent filleting of a fish. And given that all we did was one plate of food, you knew where to stop.
Well, when I came in, I was really unsure of how good that was or not
Sorry,
because it's so.
Before you talk, you filleted the fish, you did the polenta.
Well, I left the polenta out ready to put into, hopefully, was it boiling when you
This
came
is
in?
going
It was nearly
Great.
boiling over. So yes, yeah. Added garlic into the polenta, garlic butter into the milk.
That's great.
Okay,
That
nice.
tastes fantastic.
Into the polenta. But what I did see over there was a steak, and I thought, no.
Me.
But listen.
Well, it didn't make it, so that's great.
Well, that's an interesting question because what I thought was this is going to either double or limit our chances of failure. Like, as in, double our chances of success because surf and turf and put that together, or limit the chances of failure if that fish isn't right. We've
Yeah.
still got something to serve.
Fair.
So, I got some garlic going in with some chicken stock as well, which
the
I thought could be
polenta.
like a base of a sauce.
nice.
Added in some
Nice.
very posh creme fraiche into that.
That's
thought
why
that
it
was
tastes so
good.
good. Mate, that is class.
Got the cabbage and then had just a little bit of time to make like a tomato and mozzarella salad. I felt like I did so much in that 10 minutes.
Yeah, you did.
And I
None of
can't
it had
see
been passed on.
any of it. I'd even started plating it up. Because that was how far ahead I'd got. I was starting to plate it up. So it had all been passed on and added to. So I'm really concerned as to where 70% of what I've done has gone. Because that was one of my best pass it on performances.
And you cooked the fish?
Yeah, I got that frying off.
And
Yeah.
when I came in, the fish had been taken out of the pan so it didn't overcook and is perfect. The cabbage was good to go, the polenta was really tasty, and we had a reducing sauce on. I was just really confused why there was also a blue steak, which was still fridge cold in the middle, resting on the side. Because there was no way, I don't think, of cooking it in the time and resting it and serving it. So I've continued to cook it.
At least you
Sounds-
stuck to
sounds
your
delicious,
You
doesn't it?
stuck to your
Yeah.
principles, didn't you? Steak.
Now we can rest.
That's going to be delicious.
And I was confused because I know it's a tomato and mozzarella salad, but it looked a bit like vomit. And I just didn't feel like I could serve it.
Good choices, Ebbers.
One of his best performances and pass it on. Quote by Jamie Smith.
The sauce was chicken-based,
Yep.
not fish-based, because I didn't know there was a fish stock until I came to clearing down, it's on the back. So somebody had hidden the fish stock. All I did was brighten it up with some walnuts, some oregano, some lemon zest, saute off some courgette to give us a bit more veg than just the cabbage, and served it on a plate. But most of the elements were done, as ever, just a few too many elements as well. Like this, a steak and a fish stock, as well as a chicken stock. But what ended up on the plate, I think, is absolutely brilliant.
So to round up, what did you score yourself? And do you think that's a pass or a fail?
I gave myself an 8 because I was happy with what I did, but my thing that I didn't make it to the plate, and the plate that was made is delicious and a pass.
I scored myself a 6, and it's 100% a pass. It's delicious.
I felt like I did so much. I don't feel like I've done as much in 10 minutes before as I did then.
Yeah, you did that is a great
But
job.
I scored myself a 3. There was so much going on. Was it too much? Maybe it was, from Ebba's perspective. So I scored myself a 3. Maybe that's accurate. I think that finished plate is a pass.
I put it on a plate, brought a few elements together, gave myself a solid 7.5,
Yeah.
Yeah, strong.
and it's absolutely a pass. And we've
Boys.
got steak and tomato for lunch.
Well done.
Ah.
Well done.
Great job. Well, over to you. Oh, hang on. So there is one more thing. Actually, when I came into the kitchen, there was actually a cloche on the board. When I lifted the cloche, I found this card. Shh. You've been selected as the imposter chef. James and Kush will be on hand throughout your go to help you wherever you deem necessary.
That is devastating.
See, the three of you messed it up.
So wait a minute.
So I had 2 chefs come in and tell me, don't worry about that fish. We think it might be okay, but let's get a steak on. Let's get a steak on and do that. They helped make the sauce. No! Directed me as well to help make things like the.
And they hid the fish stock.
James definitely hid that fish stock. Yep.
If it helps, there wasn't any fish stock left by the time we got there. There was no liquid.
Okay.
Well, what did you make of that? Because I imagine you watched that all throughout and was completely aware of the foreshadowing. Fantastic. Give the video a like if you liked it, and if you have any other pass it on themes, we're now absolutely in the realm of just taking your great ideas, so continue to comment them down below for future themes that we can take on.